Luffy, he can beat Luffy. Like, there's no because where Luffy's at right now, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, I feel you.
Then we could say, oh, he can beat him until this, but then he can't beat him until that, but then he can beat him till then the conversation really never ends.
Then no, it'd be an easy conversation. He can beat him until he receives the six path power, and then he can't until he loses Kurama.
Luffy. Naruto can beat Luffy. That's
currently. Then Luffy could beat Naruto. If we're talking currently.
Okay, I mean, Naruto before that can beat Luffy before Luffy gets like Gear 3 or Gear 4. I mean,
see, like you said, we can go before, but in the conversation, currently, Luffy can beat Naruto. Period.
You think Hokage Naruto without Kurama?
Yes,
can beat
100%. Yes, he would be ragdoll. He needs Kurama, and that's okay.
I don't think he needs.
He needs Kurama. 100%.
I don't think so.
He doesn't have it in him. Yeah, he have Sage. Sage is pretty overpowered.
He had him in before he even learned about Kurama.
What?
He had it in.
Kid Naruto would get dog walked in every Luffy.
I never said Kid Naruto was beating anybody. I just said like have it in him to put up a fight.
Oh yeah, because he had Kurama,
or to just be a normal kid. Naruto had the juice before Kurama.
I mean, he's always had Kurama.
I know he's always had him, but he never used them. I mean, unless he got mad.
Those were his only dubs, though. So
not necessarily. I mean, we can say the same thing. I mean, about Luffy. He needs his devil fruit.
Does he? He
needs his fucking. What's it called? That's his fucking. That's his character. I mean, that's his personality.
Have you seen his dubs? Has his dubs been because of his devil fruit? Has any of his dubs that you've seen notably been because he used a devil fruit power to defeat his opponent?
Every single fight I've ever seen him in so far has been the use of his devil.
Well, obviously he's part of him. But has he ever defeated an enemy, final clash, final hit using the devil fruit power?
Yes.
Which hit? Which fight?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember One Piece like that. See this is a poor conversation because I don't know One Piece, but you do.
I know.
That's a poor conversation.
I mean, I feel like that's your failure as a content creator, then, right?
How's that my failure? That I haven't watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece.
Aren't you a content creator for anime? Isn't One Piece one of the most popular anime in the anime community?
From last week, I should have watched 1,000 episodes so we could have this conversation. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm happy we agree now.
That's fucking ridiculous. Comment.
Jesus Christ.
That was a poor. This is a poor argument to have. And I don't even think. You know what? During the podcast, I'm probably not even gonna argue this because
I know you're not.
It's not a good. It's not a good conversation. You can't do that because you have foresight on Naruto and One Piece. I only have foresight on Naruto and the only 100 episodes I've seen, and I've seen some fight clips of Luffy, but that's about it.
So in your honest opinion, do you feel like whose fault do you believe that is?
It doesn't really matter. I watched Naruto, and just up until a year ago, I didn't know I was doing a podcast. I mean, that's not really my fault. I mean, I guess you know what? Sure, it's my fault that I put my life and effort into loving Naruto more than One Piece, and you decided to watch One Piece.
Hey, everybody makes mistakes, bro. So it's okay.
No, I mean, not really.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Naruto. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I'd rather get rid of One Piece than Naruto because that's where I grew
up. Of course. You haven't watched One Piece. I understand that logic.
I promise you. This conversation. I promise you. If I do watch every single bit of it, I probably will still love Naruto more than I love One Piece.
I've already made this. We've already made this bet. We've already made this bet.
I know, but I'm saying it could even have parts where I think are way better than Naruto, which I think there's other shows that are better.
This show's better than One Piece.
But Naruto is like, I grew up on it. I pretty much know everything about it, so I'm gonna like it.
It's not the story. It's everything around the story. You have emotional connection to the characters, and I definitely feel that. And I feel that if you watch One Piece, you're going to develop the same emotional connection to the characters. And that's why I'm so confident in it.
I've developed emotional connections with other characters and other animes, especially long ones, and I still like Naruto better. I mean, it doesn't really. So like I like Fire Force better than that's my number one current anime. Hell, Naruto, to be honest, isn't even my favorite anime of all time, but I will always put it around my top 3, or I will give it its own subcategory only because I literally grew up on that shit.
Not for
I literally, so like, but when it comes down to this, like that discussion, like does Luffy beats Naruto? So if we're talking relatively, like one, I can't have this conversation because I don't know all of Luffy's feats. And you could tell me them all day long, but because you are a giant fucking One Piece fan, I'm gonna think you're gassing it up more than it is.
Of course,
And of course, exactly. So I can't really take your word for it until I see it. And then from that point of view, it says Luffy beats Naruto. Be like, yeah, he does beat Naruto. Like Kid Naruto, he beats pre-Shippuden Naruto. He beats Shippuden Naruto. Okay, and then when Naruto gets his like actual powers, then
gets his actual powers. You mean when he gets an assist power? Let's relax. Let's not say his actual powers.
Is an assist.
Let's not say his actual. Okay, I didn't say anything about it. I didn't say it was Luffy's actual power. He received an assist. He didn't receive his actual power. Let's calm down.
But I mean, Kurama has been in him this entire life.
Factual.
Is that
that's his actual power? I'll give you that one.
Yeah. So that's like full like Sage mode. That's not his actual power. Sage mode? Are you kidding me?
No, not Sage mode. I'm talking about Sage of Six Paths. Like
when he received Sage of Six Paths. Sage of Six Paths itself.
Okay, yeah, so we understand that.
I'm talking about like Naruto full Kurama mode, Sage mode, Kurama mode, Naruto.
Luffy is beating all his forms that he was able to achieve on his own with the help of Kurama.
I don't believe that, but like I
understand. But yeah, of course, it's gonna be back and forth.